Scotty, like Pippen, ballin', switch, too hotty, like kitchen, like I'm water whipping.
What's going on, guys? Back again, and today, I hope the Memphis Tigers are ready to enjoy a vacation. Nah, let me stop. Man, it's just wrong how Memphis got done. I know it wasn't on purpose, but I don't know if you guys have heard. The bowls are already kicking off. Some of them kicked off last week, but they're continuing into this week, and we got some pretty big matchups for the College Bowl. But one team, unfortunately, and it might be more to come out, but right as of now, Memphis flew to Hawaii to take on Hawaii to play in the Hawaii Bowl. Unfortunately, though, they learned as they landed that Hawaii will be stepping down and will not be participating in that game just because of some of the C-19 viruses that they've been having to deal with throughout the team and throughout the staff. And they just didn't have enough people to play that game on top of key injuries and due to a few transfers. So that game is canceled. Hopefully that's not a track to show that other games will be canceled as well. Hopefully that is a thing where they're able to isolate the situation so, a lot of these kids can enjoy their bowl game. Because for a lot of kids, this is another opportunity to show scouts, to show what they got, any extra games can be that game to get you exposed. So I know it may seem like, oh, it's just a Hawaii Bowl, two teams that are 6-6 and 6-7 going at it. Yeah, it may be the case, but film is film at the end of the day. And a lot of times you can come showcase your skills in front of teams. You can come to combines and be a standout, all those different type things. But the first thing a coach is always going to see and a scout is always going to see most of the time is what you have to do and what you're doing on tape. That's kind of what they go off of first. So like I said, taking games away from kids does suck, honestly. Even if it is a bowl that might not be a huge promoted bowl, every game counts. That's how I view it. And you're taking opportunities away from kids that a lot of these kids have already had opportunities taken away. A lot of them weren't able to play their senior years in high school. A lot of kids weren't. A lot of kids weren't able to play senior years in college. Just a lot of things factored in, and not just football, basketball, baseball. All sports have been hit with across the board, from professional down to high school, have been hit with this thing. So I just hope that this, like I said, isn't a thing that is going to be spiraling out of control and you see more and more bowl games getting canceled. But that is the first one that I've seen that has gotten canceled. So I know it may suck, but hopefully those kids are allowed to at least, sightsee and just, enjoy Hawaii a little bit. I know, of course, because there is a breakout throughout the team, they probably don't want to keep them over there for too much longer. But that does suck. Like I said, they made that trip all the way to Hawaii just to say that, hey, guys, the game is canceled. Me being a former athlete and just knowing the excitement you get when you get off that bus and you're just ready to, take off, and you're just amped up to get to the new city you're in and just amped up to get to that field and just play, man, and do the thing that you love to do. And then just to have it taken away from you definitely is heartbreaking and definitely hurts, especially when it's the last game of the season. And like I said, stating back before, that could have been somebody's last opportunity to really show the scouts what they were made of and to really, prove to the NFL or just prove to themselves that they can get it done. So with that being said, like I said, hopefully they can nip it in the bud, crack down on these cases, keep these kids and adults safe. Because like I said, we're dealing with a crisis right now. We're trying to live our normal lives as much as possible throughout this pandemic. So, we're always going to keep pushing and we're going to keep going with this thing, man. But I just love bringing you guys content, man. It brightens up my day to be able to talk to you guys and just give you content, give you the energy. Like I said, I will be posting daily. As always, love, peace. You guys stay safe.